sports. It's in the game.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Zone read. Here's Benson.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
In motion left, Flowers.
Now a play fake here on first down.
He's got this downfield to McBride.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On first down, it's Benson. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Second and 4.
Touchdown!
Michael Wilson
From 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will, 1st and 10.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And it's caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Zay Flowers
From 19 yards away.
And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So what is their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field? He had the touchdown pass on the
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Trey McBride. Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Ready.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still first down.
Back to throw here.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
They'll set up a throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Zay Flowers. Incomplete.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why.
Let's go.
They run over center with Benson to about the 26 here.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
They'll run with Benson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
They'll try again.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey Benson
taking it in from 2 yards out. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead. So they go play action here on first down. That ball caught by Harrison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cardinals go first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Niners' 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now they send a man in motion right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, they'll throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Back to throw again.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Good games galore in that Sunday lineup. We'll highlight the one going on in Atlanta. A big one for the Falcons as they'll host the Washington Commanders. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Chicago Bears. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A handoff here to Benson. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey McBride,
30 yards.
and the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really solid effort. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
A give. Here comes Benson.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Open man here is Benson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. On the give, it's Benson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try to run for it with Benson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Go, Reed, go!
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cards are pouring it on. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because
now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Now a play fake here on first down. And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And a short pickup to about the 25.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done.
And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
In motion left is Wilson.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be fourth down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Caught by Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd and 5. Throw caught by Flowers. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. Complete to Zay Flowers. Let's go.
This is Benson.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward. And
touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
Here we go, set.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. Here we go, here we go.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's still on his feet.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cardinals continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Let's go now.
Now it's Benson.
And he's got room.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Benson.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the